Welcome to the Explainer. Now, what if I told you that you don't need thousands of followers, expensive equipment, or even a viral video to earn your first $100 on TikTok? I know, most people think the app is just for dancing and entertainment, but actually, smart creators are transforming it into a highly efficient business tool. So today, we're mapping out the exact blueprint beginners are using right now in 2026 to generate real, actual income.
Look, we need to shatter a massive misconception right out of the gate. The barrier to entry here is completely misunderstood. You absolutely do not need a huge audience or a fancy studio setup. In fact, sitting around hoping and praying for a viral video is literally the worst way to try and earn your first $100. And we're going to show you exactly why.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is the exact hype-free roadmap we're covering today. First, the biggest beginner mistake. Second, building your TikTok foundation. Third, 3 ways to get paid. Fourth, cracking the TikTok algorithm. And fifth, your 30-day action plan. Let's start with Section 1, the biggest beginner mistake, chasing views. It happens all the time. Most beginners open the app and immediately just start chasing views. They'll spend hours obsessively refreshing their notifications, agonizing over follower counts. But here is a massive paradigm shift for you. Views do not pay your bills. Customers do. Your goal here isn't to become internet famous. The actual goal is creating value that generates income. Once you understand that, well, everything changes. Moving right along to Section 2, building your TikTok foundation with niches and solutions. Before you even think about hitting record, you've got to lay a solid foundation. And that starts with focusing on just one specific topic. The fastest growing accounts zero in on proven niches. Things like AI tools, online earning, fitness, personal finance, study tips, or digital products. Just pick one. Please do not mix 5 different topics on a single account. It'll just confuse people, and honestly, it'll completely destroy your chances of steady growth. They need to know exactly why they're following you. And this brilliantly illustrates what we mean. TikTok heavily rewards content that actually solves a problem and keeps people watching. Stop making random videos and start creating solutions. For instance, just saying, "Look at this AI tool," gives the viewer literally zero reason to care. But if you say, "This free AI tool can create a website in 60 seconds," well, now you've crafted a problem-solving hook that generates immense curiosity. See the difference? All right, Section 3, 3 ways to get paid. Let's look at the income engines. The actual process of making money online is so much simpler than you might think. So you might be wondering, how do you actually get paid without millions of followers? If we aren't waiting around for massive, shiny brand deals, what's actually pulling cash into your pocket? Let's break down 3 realistic, totally beginner-friendly strategies. Engine number 1, and arguably the easiest, is affiliate marketing. It's a simple 4-step process. First, find products people already want to buy, like VPNs, AI software, or online courses. Second, join their affiliate programs. They're usually free. Third, create TikTok videos showing exactly how the product works. And finally, drop your unique affiliate link right in your bio. With this method, every single sale earns you a commission. So many creators hit their first $100 exactly like this. The second method is promoting a service. And honestly, this one's even faster. Let's say you're a video editor, a graphic designer, or maybe a social media manager. Just create TikTok showcasing your work and simply tell people to DM you if they need help. Remember, you do not need 1 million followers for this. Literally one single client paying you $100 is enough to immediately hit your goal. 10. Just 10. That is the magic number for our third method, which is selling a digital product. Think about things like Canva templates, AI prompt packs, or study guides. If you price a super useful digital product at just $10, you mathematically only need 10 customers to reach that first $100. And considering TikTok can push your content to thousands of people, finding just 10 buyers, that is incredibly achievable. Which brings us to Section 4, cracking the TikTok algorithm through volume and consistency. Now, what's really interesting about this is seeing the crazy variance in how videos perform. TikTok moves incredibly fast. You might post your first video and get, say, 50 views. Then tomorrow, your next video absolutely skyrockets to 50,000 views. The algorithm is basically a giant machine that's constantly testing content to see what keeps people on the app. And that is exactly why volume is your absolute best friend. Because of that huge variance, consistency beats perfection every single time. For your first month, you really need to stick to these formatting rules. Post 3 to 5 times daily. Keep those videos short, between 15 and 45 seconds. Use really strong hooks, and always add captions.
You have to give the algorithm enough data to figure out who your audience actually is.
And hey, as you're putting out all this volume, don't just guess at what works. Study viral content in your specific niche. Notice I said study, not copy. Ask yourself, why did this go viral? What exactly was the hook? What problem did it solve for the viewer? Because success always leaves clues. The fastest growing creators are the ones who learn directly from winning content.
Let's move to Section 5 and see how this all builds into your 30-day action plan, the actual blueprint.
Okay, time for a little anti-hype reality check. Let's manage expectations here. Most people are not going to earn $100 in week 1. The truth is, it usually takes a few months to build that trust. Success absolutely demands consistency, staying focused on one niche and solving real problems. And honestly, failure is pretty predictable here. The people who fail are usually just the ones who quit way too early. So get ready to screenshot this, because here is your ultimate, step-by-step execution timeline. Day 1, choose your single niche. Day 2, sit down and brainstorm 30 simple problem-solving content ideas. Days 3 through 30, execute. Post 3 to 5 short videos every single day. While you're building that volume, in week 2, go ahead and join those affiliate programs. By week 3, outline a simple digital product. And in week 4, launch an offer for a service. Just follow the roadmap.
I really want to hammer this home. No fake hacks, no shortcuts, no overnight success promises. Earning that first $100 isn't about getting lucky. TikTok already has billions of users actively scrolling every day. Your only job is to put in the consistent work to find the right audience. Keep learning and just keep posting. So the crucial point here is this. Once you finally see that first $100 notification pop up on your phone, your entire perspective is going to shift. You'll realize that making money online isn't some pipe dream reserved for famous influencers. It's a skill. It's a highly repeatable skill built entirely on helping people through content. And the best part? Once you learn a skill, you can scale it. Which leaves us with one final thought. Are you ready to build your next income skill? If this explainer opened your eyes to how straightforward the online business math really is, make sure to hit subscribe. Because in our next explainer, we're pivoting platforms. We're going to reveal exactly how to earn your first $100 on Fiverr as a complete beginner, with 0 reviews and 0 experience. You definitely won't want to miss it. See you then.